In the year 2093, monsters of unknown origins suddenly appeared and attacked humanity. At the same time, the crime rate around the world continues to rise from year to year. It was a very dark time for the population when everything was chaotic, at least until the arrival of our main protagonist, Zero, the first superhero in human history, in the year 2095. He alone destroyed countless monsters and defeated the world's most powerful criminals. Even the Demon Lord was beheaded by him. With his great achievements, he inspired the creation of a league of heroes that became the hope of mankind. 5 years after Zero's disappearance, the hero who once saved the world is kicked out of his house by his sister because he is unemployed. No one knows that the legendary hero Zero is Jai Lin, not even his sister. One day, while Jai was out walking, he accidentally saved an E-rank hero from a D-rank criminal. After witnessing Jai's strength, the E-rank hero named Jen goes to Jai's house and invites him to become a hero. Jai refuses as he is not interested, but his sister forces him to become a hero and accept his offer to earn money. The next morning, Jen takes Jai to this building where heroes are listed. Inside is a huge statue of Zero, but Jai is confused as to who the other heroes are next to him. Jen explains that those besides Zero are other legendary SS-class heroes who fought together, but Jai is confused as he doesn't remember fighting alongside these people. Jen also informs Jai that the Hero Registration Act was passed 5 years ago after Zero disappeared. The world government proposed this law, which divides heroes according to their effectiveness and battle records. The highest is S of rank to the lowest, which is E rank. As a result, this law caused heroes to clash with each other, and many heroes left because of it. After registering his name, his strength will be tested first. Jai has to duel with Mr. Yeton, who is a B-rated hero. Yeton tells Jai that if he can hold him for 3 minutes, he will pass the test, to which Jai cockily replies, "What if I can beat you?" This infuriates Mr. Yeton and fuels him with power. However, Yeton's attacks are useless against Jai Lin's power. After an epic battle, Jai Lin easily wins, leaving Jen and the Examiner in utter shock as they didn't expect him to defeat a B-ranked hero with such power. Jai successfully passes the test and becomes an E-ranked hero. On his way home, Jai Lin sees an E-ranked hero being terrorized. Before he can intervene, another E-ranked hero appears and chases the bullies away. Thanks to this, Jai has a new friend as they're both crazy about the magician girl, and a thrilled Jai invites him to work with him. His name is 13, and when Jai asks him what his ability is, he says it's bad luck, which makes everyone around him extremely unlucky. Jai and the others have a super weird moment when 13 has a super unlucky moment when the whole place collapses due to his bad luck. They quickly save the people and get some to the hospital. 13 is also an E-rated hero, but many criminals and heroes still fear him. So they decide to plan and work together. A group of 4 E-ranked heroes is formed. Days go by and they have their first mission. They find out that a terrorist group is dealing in biological weapons. With Jen's great invention, a plasma sword that can purify all dirt, they successfully capture the entire terrorist group and destroy the monster. However, it turns out that the hideous monster is actually a super cute girl. Everyone is amazed to see such a girl who can become a monster. They go home, and some time later, a mysterious girl named Handong, who is a respected hero in many cities, shows up at their house. She enters their home and reveals that some years ago, the company's evolution gene used orphans as test subjects, and this girl was the only child to succeed and survive the experiment. Jai gets angry and asks, "So what have the heroes been doing all these years?" She tried everything to stop them, but it was all in vain, because the person behind it all was the president of the Heroes Association. That night, an A-rank assassin received a mission to assassinate Jai. Although the assassin realizes that he is no ordinary E-ranked hero, he still looks down on Jai as he proclaims himself to be the strongest assassin. Just as the assassin finishes speaking, he is immediately beaten up by Jai. Realizing that there is no other way to defeat Jai, he decides to use the stimulant drug, which allows him to gain the power of an S-rank. The assassin started threatening Jai's family, which made him angry. And with one blow from Jai's weapon, he caused the mountain to explode, destroying the assassin. In 3 days, there will be a big battle in every city. Tonight, the president of the Hero Association will take action at any cost. They must prevent the heroes from obtaining biological samples on this mission. Handong invites Jai and Yatong, who leaves the group of muscular heroes to join Jai's group. Jai successfully prevents her from escaping. However, she is currently being shot by someone. Zhu Laces is one of the top heroes of each city. The president of the Hero Association has bribed him. Handong's opponent is the president of the Heroes Association. When a ninja confronts the director of the Evolutionary Society, he is protected by an A-rank assassin. Jai alone can fight 2 people at once, but Jen shows up and says that 2 people fighting 1 person is not fair, so he will fight the assassin. Lin Jai's fight also begins at that moment. King Yan then finds Zhao Yi's location with the energizing analytical calendar. They find Zhu Li's location, but it's a trap for King Yan. Suddenly, he appears from behind and attacks them. Meanwhile, with Han Dong, she still tries to fight him off, even though she tried her best. He was so powerful in a previous appearance that when the director realizes that he is no match for Jai, he immediately uses the stimulant. With this power, he declares that today will be the day of Jai's death, but unfortunately, he is bragging in front of the legendary hero with the power of a rich man. Jen subdues a rank assassin in a nearby location. Although King Yan can also use the teleport skill to escape, he decides to stay to protect Zhao Yi. This causes Zhao Yi to awaken her powers. At the same time, Han Dong still tries to fight back because she believes in Jai. While Mr. Gan immediately uses the stimulant and becomes overconfident with a strength comparable to an S-rank hero, he doesn't know that Jai defeated an S-rank assassin. Hoang still can't believe how Jai could be so strong and wonders if he was an S-rank hero. Later, they are all in the hospital recovering from their injuries. Han Dong visits them and flirts a bit with Jai, but when he blushes, she changes the subject. Han Dong arranged special training for the group. Jai refuses to join, saying that he is the strongest and doesn't need training, which makes Zhao Yi angry and asks him what he was thinking. Is it because he was able to defeat two-level heroes that he thinks he's stronger than everyone else? She then explains to him that many people in the organization are above S level and even SS level. Compared to them, his skills are not enough. Jai then smirks and tells them that even if all the members of their group got together to fight him, they couldn't win against him. They put him to the test and all go to the roof where Jai fights them all. They all try their best, but none of their moves come close to his. Jai stops them by saying that it is noon and leaves, leaving them all angry and relieved at the same time. The next day, they gathered at the Hero Association headquarters when a man named Ding Yang unexpectedly introduced himself to the heroes as the new president of the Hero Association. Jai noticed that Han Dong was not acting like her usual self when she saw the new president of the Hero Association. She then approaches the new president of the Hero Association, who turns out to be her older brother. She strikes up a conversation with him, but he starts bullying her, telling her she has to clean up the mess she made. His brother notices Jai and the others hiding behind the door and tells them to come in. Ding Yang asks Jai to join his family because he sees potential in him, but Jai refuses his offer. Ding Yang informs him that in the past, people who refused such offers were killed. Jai was unfazed and challenged him to kill him if he could. Ding Yang was furious and used his psychic powers to make everyone kneel, but it had no effect on him. The next day, they were able to infiltrate the Oeon family home with the help of a former assassin who now works for Jen as a maid. Jai was able to get into Han Dong's room and break her out with the help of his friends, who were able to distract the guards fleeing from the Oeon family. They were ambushed by Oeon, who had managed to defeat his friends and propose a 1v1 arena fight, where the winner would get anything he wanted from the loser. Oeon chose the Fire Spirit sword. They both agreed to the terms with Oeon and the Dong family, who witnessed their match. Their fight began when Jai drew his spear sword and looked down at him, saying that all he needed was his hands to kill him. They deliver and Jai manages to inflict heavy damage on him, even as Oeon uses every trick in the book. On the verge of losing the fight after taking damage from Jai's Dragon Slash technique, Oeon manages to trap Jai and use his ultimate skill to kill him, but he survives. Using the excuse that he couldn't kill him, he ends up using a forbidden technique to destroy everything around him. But everyone survives his demise and Jai manages to defeat him. Just as Han Dong is about to wish him well, time seems to have stopped. While they are celebrating their victory over Oeon, a mysterious man floating in the sky manages to control everyone except Jai and proclaims himself to be God, challenging Jai to fight to save humanity. During their battle, the self-proclaimed God gains the upper hand and uses his power to infiltrate Jai's memory and seed his dark past of grieving for a dying girl, enraging him and awakening Jai's true power as the legendary Hero Zero. The false god was shocked and recognized him as the legendary hero, but wouldn't accept it. Claiming that he wasn't the real Zero, he attacked him, but after a great battle, he was easily defeated by Jai and a legendary Hero Zero. After suffering the loss, the false god wondered how he got so much power and what all the scars on his body were like. Jai tells him about each scar and how after each scar he felt even more inhuman, and in the end was just suffering. He also tells him that after the loss of his sister, he decided to act on justice, and that is how it all started. The false god, who is about to drift away as his life energy is used up, is glad that he was killed by none other than Zero himself. Jai returns, and after all the excitement, he is standing by the sea thinking about all the previous events when Han Dong joins him and tells him that she loves him and ends up kissing him. But in the end, she leaves thanking him for saving her and that he is her hero. Just at the end, we see a glimpse of a person in prison who felt the battle earlier and knows that it must be Zero and thinks that they will meet soon. Well, that is all for now. Did you like it? Will we get a season 2? Let's wait and see.